Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be continue reading throughout the entire Bible, throughout the Action Bible. So today, obviously, we learned about how the ark got moved around and things like that yesterday, and how it was bringing diseases, and even Dagon had fell and broke his head and all that stuff. But now we are getting into our next story, which is going to be based on 1 Samuel chapter 7. It's called A Miracle at Mizpah. This is the first page we're reading on. So, this says, young Samuel grows up to be a godly man, and after years of struggle under the Philistines, the Israelites are finally ready to listen when Samuel speaks. And he speaks, return to the Lord, worship him with all your hearts. And as you remember, they said people had kind of forgotten about the ark and really just started worshiping idols and all this other stuff. So, now he has come to try to turn these people back towards God. Worship him with all your hearts, and God will deliver you from the Philistines. Samuel's right. Let's throw away our idols and worship God. Let's all go to the city of Mizpah, where we can repent and pray together. Eagerly the people follow the man who speaks boldly for God. By thousands they set out. But the Philistines discovered the great march to Mizpah, and thousands of Israelites are massing at Mizpah. It can mean only one thing. They plan to attack us. We'll strike before they do, and this time we'll crush them so badly they'll never fight again. So they're all marching to this place to repent and ask for forgiveness and to get themselves back on track for God. The Philistines think that they're all banding together like this to strike out an attack against them. So they prepare their army. And meanwhile, at Mizpah, the Israelites assemble before an altar to God. Forgive your people, Lord, and help them. They have torn down the idols and repented for turning away from you. Suddenly, a loud shout rings through the camp. Help, the Philistines are coming. Ask God to save us, Samuel, or we will all be killed. The Philistines' army prepares for a rush attack on the Israelites at Mizpah on the hilltop. Samuel offers a sacrifice and prays for God's help. This time will teach them a lesson they won't forget. But when the Philistines are within battle range, a sudden storm breaks. We can fight the Israelites, but we cannot fight the God of thunder and lightning. This is a bad storm, the lightning crashing all in between them and on top of them. And the Israelites, God has answered our prayer. Let's go after them. The Philistines' defeat is a turning point in Israelite history. Never again, while Samuel is Israel leader, do the Philistines invade Israel. As a reminder of God's help, Samuel puts up a stone monument. He calls it Ebenezer, which means stone of help. So you see, and if people would have the same sort of faith, even as Israel is being attacked, and all that war is going on, their leaders and their people have the trust and faith of God, as these people did, and as Samuel had did. This war will be nothing, and it'll be over very soon, and they will come out victorious. But it's a simple thing that you could take really, throughout your entire life. Whether it be stuff that's like just simple, whether it be, help with financial need or health or something as far as that need, or you need a car or a house or something. You got to have that faith. And no matter, it's not always, God's not always going to give you something right when you pray for it. It's not always going to come within a week. It may come within a few years. It may come within 10 years. It may come within a week or an hour even. But sometimes he's testing you up to that point. So you cannot lose faith. You cannot lose hope. And, should not turn your anger towards God. And just do as Job did, as we learned before. And, just trust him, and everything's going to be okay. And, blessings are on the way. And he will just as he took them 2 fish and, you know, the loaf of bread, and fed over way over 5,000 people, and had, you know, many baskets left over. Your blessings will will be filled with many baskets over. I can guarantee you that. So, you know, keep the faith and trust in God. As always, take it easy, guys. Hopefully you learned something new. God bless.